It is time for the KBOI Medical Moment, brought to you by Regence Blue Shield of Idaho, featuring Dr. Mark Hiatt. Dr. Hiatt is the Executive Medical Director for Regence. Dr. Hiatt, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Chris and Paul J.
Dr. Hiatt, yesterday, of course, we had the eclipse, and many of us looked at it through special glasses. Not everybody had the special glasses. Some people ended up with some that got recalled or were fake. What can happen to your eyes if you looked at the sun for a while through fake glasses or just failed to protect them properly?
Well, Chris, I know about those fake glasses because I had, in fact, bought some off of Amazon. Fortunately, Amazon notified me and refunded my money, and I was able to get the proper glasses, the certified ones with the proper filters. But if you viewed the eclipse without these types of certified glasses, you could have burned a hole in the back lining of your eye, which is called the retina. And so you can think of your eye as a magnifying glass with light going through the pupil and focusing on one point on the retina at the back of the eye. And just like sunlight passing through a magnifying glass can burn a leaf, direct sunlight passing through the front of your eye can burn a potentially permanent hole in the retina at the back of your eye.
So basically, it's like, I forgot the name of the word, starts with an M.
Macular degeneration?
Yeah, macular degeneration, right? In that you wouldn't be able to see what's right in front of you if that happened to your eye.
That's exactly right. It's very similar to macular degeneration in the sense that the symptoms of this solar retinopathy include blurred vision, particularly centrally, or a blind spot in the center of your vision.
How would you know if you might have injured your eyes?
You know, Chris, it's really hard to know. You wouldn't know at the time of possible injury because, you see, your retina lacks receptors to signal pain, so you wouldn't feel any pain. You wouldn't know if you viewed the eclipse with a pair of dark glasses that lack that proper filtration to block those unseen and unfelt radiation that can injure your eyes. And so the signs of damage may not appear until much later.
Well, you started,
for example, the following day.
Right, you started to mention the symptoms. Tell us some of those.
Yeah, so anything in your central vision, whether it be blurry or blacked out, or if your color vision is in some way altered, if you have sensitivity to light, or if you're seeing a bend in things that should be straight. So if you look at, for example, a telephone pole or a doorway, and those things aren't perfectly straight, then you may be concerned.
This happens so seldom that really it would be hard to statistically follow anything like this because, you know, the last one was in 1979, so it's not something that happens every year.
That's right. But, you know, a lot of people, unfortunately, do look at the sun, or some have laser pointers flash into their eyes, and so they can develop the similar types of symptoms.
Doctor, what about
have been studied?
What about our kids? What questions should we ask them in case we suspect that their vision may have been damaged?
You know, that's a really good question, Chris, because our children may have been elsewhere, unsupervised by us, and so we don't know if they could have damaged their vision. And so you could ask your kids if they saw the eclipse, and if they did, do they still see the eclipse now? That is, do they see any black spots, particularly in their central vision? Is their vision blurry? Are they sensitive to light? Or do they see colors the same way?
Did you watch the eclipse?
I sure did.
Well, it was
hopefully with those properly certified glasses.
All right. Dr. Hiatt, we thank you for your time this morning on KBOI.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doc.
It's the KBOI Medical Moment, brought to you by Regence Blue Shield of Idaho, featuring Dr. Mark Hiatt, the Executive Medical Director for Regence.